It's more than passionate. I think that when you can tell the world and tell the people that you work with that they're actually saving lives, it's incredibly easy to be passionate about what you do. My name's Ken Kroeger. I'm the CEO at Seeing Machines. I think having grown up in the family business, there was always that entrepreneurial part within me. I didn't realize it. When I finished high school, I had opportunity to continue my education, and I chose not to at that point in time. And I really didn't know what I wanted to, and I was looking for something that had, I think, an incredible precision, but also an artistry at the same time. And when I did see a computer for the first time and start to tinker with it, it gave me the mix of those two things. As I started to explore them, I just became infatuated with them. So Seeing Machines was originally a spin-out from the Australian National University some 15 or 16 years ago, when a robotics lab gave computers the ability to determine where people were looking by really interpreting people's faces, eyes, head position to better understand their ability to do certain things while they're trying to do it. In North America, the number one killer of driving-age teenage boys is driving while using a handheld device at the same time. Seeing Machines has a role to play there. Our job is to make sure that when you're driving a car, that car understands whether you're really able to drive it. People ask me, what are the accomplishments that we're most proud of? I don't have to look back that far. I look back 4 years ago where we had a 300% hardware failure rate. We had tracking that tracked 50 to 60% of the time. Today we have a less than 1% hardware failure rate. We have tracking at 98%. We've gone from a very, very expensive, hot computer, to something that's affordable to go into cars. And when you look at cars, the level of fidelity and performance is so demanding when you're building a safety device. And the fact that Seeing Machines can play in that area and be in demand by some of the highest engineered manufacturers, from Germany, from the US, from Japan, is an incredible statement. The industries that we're working in insist on perfection. You cannot put something into a car unless it performs all the time, every time. We look at mining, working with a company, Caterpillar, controls 75% of the world's mining equipment. They chose Seeing Machines, and we're living up to their expectations. We look at automotive. Today we're in discussion with 9 different OEMs that are paying us to do something. They've selected us. We've convinced them that we're the best. We look at aviation, programs with companies like Boeing. We look at rail, programs with Electromotive Diesel, the largest manufacturer of electric diesel freight locomotives in the world. Buses, taxis, mining equipment, it's the same application. Anytime there's a camera attached to a computer and that camera's aimed at a face, there's a role for Seeing Machines. It's an amazing company. I describe it as a very open door, flat structure. So there's obviously a management team, but it's really a group of people with a common cause. The company's been able to draw world-class talent, literally from everywhere. We have an incredibly diverse workforce, people that have moved to Australia, to Canberra, to be part of this journey. Not unlike the engineering team, we've been able to draw some amazing talent to the board. We have Terry Winters, one of the founders of Optus. We have people like Les Carmichael, a long-time road transport expert from North America. Jim Walker, the founding CEO of WestTrac, working with Kerry Stokes to take that company public. So an incredibly powerful board. And on the investor side, we try to spend as much time as we can with our investors. And we have a group of people that believe so strongly in what we do, and it's been a really great journey to help them understand not only the potential, but also to help them come along on this journey with us. A lot of our investors are part of this because of what the technology can do for them. One of our board advisors at one point told me that the reason he came on board was because he wanted to have this technology in his cars before his son started to drive. People truly see the value in what we do. It's not just us telling them about it. This is an incredible company that has an incredible opportunity ahead of it. A way to really leave a mark on the world and to make a difference for people every day.